the general public doesn't seem to trust mainstream media as it used to. So there has been a rapid switch to alternative media sources, and this is your opportunity, my friend.
You are watching Influence Media, PSI TV, the Netflix of biz brands.
What if you, as an expert, could bypass the noise of traditional TV and build your own trusted channel to share your expertise free from the constraints of overcrowding, fake news, all of that? Today, I'm going to show you why this shift matters for experts like you who may feel undervalued, unseen, and lost in the mainstream and social media. Watch this clip.
Unfortunately, some members of the media
use their platforms to push their own personal bias, and agenda to control exactly what people think. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
The clip I just showed you has some serious implications. If they're all saying the same thing, who's really in control of the message? Whether or not you believe in fake news, the general public doesn't seem to trust mainstream media as it used to. So there has been a rapid switch to alternative media sources, and this is your opportunity, my friend. Now, when it comes to social media, there's a lot of noise. There is a lot of oversaturation, fleeting attention, the swipe right, swipe left, swipe right mentality. There's sometimes algorithm bias. And, I'm going to give you a quick example. I did a quick search, and according to the search engine, there's more than 8,000 fitness channels on YouTube. However, when you go to the Roku channel store, there's less than 20, there are fewer than 25 fitness channels on Roku. Check this out. When you're an expert and your hard work gets buried by less credible but more algorithm-friendly content, sometimes your voice gets overlooked, overwhelmed, and drowned out by the less credible voices simply because they have figured out how to work with the algorithm. Now, when it comes to the rise of alternative media, there's been a rapid adoption of independent content. There's been a boom in podcast consumption, for example, or alternative types of content on TV. That's why Netflix is so popular and Hulu. But the traditional Stars and HBO and even news platforms, they're not getting the level of attention and trust like they used to. So the digital television space has seen an explosion in growth, and people are turning to these platforms because they crave authenticity. And this is what we provide when we create these independent media that is free from corporate control. When you and I create these value-based alternatives, channels like, for example, PSI TV are part of the growing movement where experts and creators get to build their own spaces to communicate directly with an audience and build their own audience. The viewer-consumer trends are showing that insights are rising for independent media consumption. Audiences are truly looking for content that reflects their own values and not a corporate agenda. So the shift that is happening is not just about mistrust, it's also about people craving a diverse and authentic voice. This is where PSI TV comes in. Not only are we providing an alternative voice, but we're providing a facilitation for you to create a platform of your own, a television channel, if you will, on platforms like Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Vita TV, and more. At PSI TV, we believe in creating a space where your expertise gets the spotlight that it deserves. There is a unique value that TV does provide as an alternative media platform to, say, social media. TV is truly an untapped territory for content creators like yourself and mine. TV is truly an untapped territory for content like business, law, cannabis stuff, even legal platforms, coaching. It's brand new territory because we're going to be interrupting the scroll of what has been traditional TV, because now the opportunity exists for you and I to have a channel presence on TV platforms. Now, when it comes to the numbers, there are thousands of channels on YouTube, but only a fraction of those channels are on television platforms. TV truly is an exclusive platform for your content, and being on TV can separate you from the competitive pack, especially when you consider a presence on TV versus your presence on social media. On social media, there are thousands of fitness, legal, and other niche platforms on YouTube and Instagram. But what if you could take your expertise to a platform with fewer competitors and where the content can have truly a deeper impact? See, TV is an untapped market, truly untapped. And because of that, this creates a unique opportunity for you to establish a strong, unique voice in a space where the competition is far less and far less overwhelming. You can create your content without the stress of viewer metrics being made public and your content being determined whether it's of value or not simply by the social engagement. You see, the perception of exclusivity, authority, and credibility exists simply because you're on TV. Because unlike social media, the viewer metrics are not public on television. They exist, but they're not public, which means your message isn't diluted by fluctuating likes or comments. It's all about your long-term impact, not short-term metrics. This is a space that many of you should consider, especially if you're feeling undervalued as an expert, because especially if you're feeling undervalued as an expert. For many experts, social media is not working for you, at least not right now. And your value and your content is getting lost in the shuffle. You're not getting the recognition that you deserve, and you're struggling with all the distractions from social media. TV is truly the platform for experts. And by placing your content on television channels, you have the chance to be seen as the authority in your field. I'm not talking about 15-second ads and 30-second ads. I'm talking about a complete episode, or even better, several episodes packaged in a television channel with your content. You can capture the attention of an audience that is seeking substance, not just noise. And this will help you build a brand and build audience trust. A TV appearance isn't just about exposure, it's about building trust. And when you're featured on a channel, you are seen as credible and exclusive. And this kind of TV appearance opens doors and opportunities that social media sometimes really can't offer. And you know, when the metrics are hidden, there's actually a benefit, because it can be liberating to just present your content without being worried that it's tied to public likes or views, which will affect the impact of your message, because people are so focused on these metrics rather than the message. So being on TV truly is authoritative credibility, and it helps to command respect and trust. TV still has the perception of quality and authority that platforms like Instagram still have not been able to replicate. Now, I'm going to just invite you to become a part of this alternative media revolution, just like PSI TV is, and just like PSI TV can facilitate for you to be. Imagine your expertise showcased on a platform where it can truly shine, free from algorithms, noise, and distraction. It's a good time to see if this is a fit for you and your brand. It might just be the right time to look at TV being a part of your marketing and message for 2025. And we're helping experts just like you break through the social media and media noise in general. So reach out today and see how PSI TV can help you stand out. The world is truly hungry for authentic, impactful voices. Will your voice be one of them? If you feel undervalued, unseen, now is the time for you to consider the power of TV. And PSI TV is offering you a unique opportunity for you as an expert to showcase your knowledge and gain the recognition that you deserve. It's a simple step. Just reach out to us. It's a free conversation just to see if there's a match, if it's a fit. And then you can join the other like-minded experts who have decided to make their voices heard, uninterrupted and undistracted. Let's take this conversation off the scroll and onto the big screen. Reach out today and learn how you can create your own TV channel and share your expertise with an audience that will value your voice. Trudy Beerman here. I am super simple to find, and I do look forward to connecting and working